live. I'll be dead here shortly. Really, I didn't want to make a live video. I don't know why, but YouTube wouldn't let me make one. Just post a video or whatever. But this is going to be a different type of video. This is going to be my side of the story. Okay, a lot of people have been watching my videos. I've known you for the last couple of years. Pretty good people. Damn good people. There's a few of them that are assholes out there, though. You know who you are. But I like the process. I love the process, man. Lake gravy. But he knows some of the stories I'm going to be telling. See, the reason why I'm doing this is just in case. I feel fine. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not going to commit suicide. I'm not going to die, blah, blah, blah. But I'm just going to, just in case something does happen. People don't believe this shit. Okay, the process knows this story. I went to the jackpot with Beatrice Guzman. She's passed away now. Nice lady. Really nice lady. And while I was there, can't say that she did. This is just my side of the story, people. But I think she slipped me some Seroquel. And the last thing I remember is I was looking at some money in my hand, and Barton 93. There you go, Barton 93. I was there. Process tells part of the story. Yeah. Hopefully he knows most of it. And next thing I know, I'm getting up off the floor. I think I fell down. She told me I didn't, but they got cameras there. So if I'm bullshitting or whatever, somehow somebody can get the footage and watch this. Okay. But when I stood up, there's two guys behind me in suits, and they're talking. I think they're talking to me too, but I can't hear them. Their mouths are moving and I don't hear shit, And next thing I know, I just chucked, up chucked, man. Big time. I wasn't really drunk because I only had like about 4, maybe 5 drinks in about a 10-hour period, So I can handle that. I've handled it before. And I just blacked out, man. And when I got up, I got sick. And I just threw up on three slot machines. I was drinking White Russian, so that shit's going to be sticky. Whoever has to clean that shit up at Barton's 93. And that's the last thing I remember there, too. That's it. I'm gone. I'm fucking gone, And I don't remember how to get in the vehicle. I don't remember getting in the vehicle. I don't remember putting on a seatbelt. I don't remember none of that shit. So we're driving along. I didn't even know who the fuck was driving, until I woke up. And we're about, I'd say 4 or 5 miles away from the stage stop, because I used to drive that road. It's I-84. Be mile marker, 77 or some shit like that, I guess. But anyway, when I came to, I saw the stage stop. That means we're at least 100 miles away from our destination. So it's 200 miles. 100 miles one way, 100 miles the other way. So pull in there. It must have been Seroquel, because I think Seroquel, it makes people docilate. I guess it's called docilate. Because to me, if I was that fucked up and Beatrice was driving my truck, I'd be yelling and screaming and kicking some ass or whatever. I really didn't give a fuck, at the time. So this is just my side of the story, folks. So you guys say your side of the story because she's not here anymore. And I went and ordered ham and cheese omelet. She ordered a beer. And the bill came to like $28. It's like, what the fuck? $28? So I don't know if she went through the store and got some stuff and said, hey, charge that old dude right there. But I paid the bill, I gave him $35. I said, here, keep the change, blah, blah, blah. Luckily, I still had change left. Plus, I still had my credit cards. I didn't use my credit cards. Okay, that's one time I was drugged. I think it was Seroquel. I can't prove it, but I think that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? This is my side of the story. Okay, there's a lady that doesn't like Beatrice. She was here one day or whatever. And I made a deal with Beatrice. She'd just get her shit together. She could stay in one of these rooms that I have. I have 2 rooms. We already picked up the room that she wanted. And she didn't have to pay me rent because I'm on Social Security now, plus retirement from the guards. So I have enough to pay the lights and whatever. And that way she could buy whatever she wanted, her clothes. And if she wanted to get a car, she'd get a car. I didn't even know she knew how to drive. But, I guess she did one day. But this lady didn't like her. You know, she didn't like her. And she came over, and she usually stays till the sun comes up. She usually stays till the sun comes up. This time she was in and out in fucking 10, 15 minutes, man. And that was the night that Beatrice left. She left about 11 o'clock. And I went to bed. I got about 1:30, just fucking feeling shitty, you know. I knew I couldn't make it to the bathroom. I was gonna get sick. So I have this little garbage can right there by the door, you know, just paper garbage can or whatever, for papers and whatever. I grabbed that thing and just one time, just one big fucking hurl, man. And I filled about a third of it. Fucking nothing but puke, man. Quill. I think I could have died if I didn't throw that shit up. And same with the fucking fentanyl. I think she gave me fentanyl, you know, because I was never the same after that. Never the fucking same. And Beatrice died a day and a half later, you know, and kind of fucked up. Why would somebody fucking do that shit? You know, I can't prove this either. The only way I can prove this is the messages that we went back and forth on Facebook, you know, me and this lady. Same with Beatrice. There's no way I could prove that. The only way is the film. What is funny, though, is I filled up here in Burley, Idaho, went to Jackpot, drove around a little bit, not a lot. Then go to the stage stop, and I know I didn't have enough gas to get from the stage stop back to Burley, so she stopped at Twin Falls at the Flying J, and she went in, put in $15 worth of nickels. They probably had puke on them, man. I don't know. I told her to pay with a credit card. I tell her, you know, I'll fill it up, you know. She goes, no, don't worry about it. I got it. I said, okay, bitch, do whatever you want. So she paid with nickels. So if that's true, because I didn't go to the store, if that's true, that should be on camera. Okay. See, my throat is still fucked up. I think I'm going to be fucked up for life. Okay, that lady, she came. She usually stays the night. Not really stays the night, but stays till the sun comes up. You know what I'm saying? In and out, and 15, 20 minutes, whatever. It's called a hot shot when you kill a drug addict with dope. I don't know. Am I a drug addict or am I a fucking dope? I don't know. But okay, there's 2 times I was drugged. 2 times. I must be one tough motherfucker, man. Okay? Because I survived them all so far. This next one here, this is what's fucked up. Okay? Because after Beatrice died, I could not sleep at all. An hour a night, 1 hour, and it was a rough hour. You know, it was rough to get an hour's sleep, and it was adding up. You know, and I'm thinking I'm gonna fucking die. You know, I need to get something to take care of my insomnia. You know, so I went to the other doctor, Dr. Miller. He's the one that helped me out a little bit. Dr. Miller, went and talked to him. I'm gonna mention his name because he's helped me out, and he ran some tests. He says, "There's nothing wrong with you, man. There's nothing wrong with you. But to send you to a specialist." All I wanted was some sleeping pills. Key is you puked. Yep, I think so too. Process, I think so. I think both those times saved my life. You know, because of that, it didn't stay in my system. If it would have, I probably would have died both times. The first time, Beatrice, I think she was just out having fun or whatever the fuck. Second time, I don't know why the fuck this lady wanted to do it. She was jealous, and she's gonna be going to prison here shortly too because she did some bad things. You know, and I think she was jealous of Beatrice really bad. Okay, but anyway, Dr. Miller, I went and saw him, and all I wanted was just some sleeping pills for a couple, 2 or 3 nights. You know, that's all I wanted. And he ran some tests. He says, "There's nothing wrong with you." You know. Okay, he says he's going to send me to a specialist. A specialist. Get this one, man. So we waited about a month, and my sleep pattern was still fucked up, bad. And I don't think I'm going to make it a month. Why did it take a whole fucking month to go see this guy? I must be the one on the special list. I'm the special list. But anyway, I don't want to mention his name. He'll probably see my ass, dumb fucker. Supposedly, because I don't know, because I was knocked out, they stuck a thing in my vein. The camera too, I guess it is. Because I don't know. In my vein, it goes into my arm, across my chest, into my heart. They're going to put a stent in my heart or whatever. He said my heart wasn't bad enough for stents. Checked it out. There's plaque buildup, but not that much. So they took it out, and that was that for a while. And then he says, "Okay, come back, and I'll prescribe you some pills." That's what he said. So I can prove this right here. Let's see what the day is that I got it. So see, I'm still fucked up. That's my name, Timothy Rector, man. Refills. I don't want to mention his name. 8/23/22. Okay, 8/23/22. That's when I got those pills. I got 2 of them in already. Okay, when I went to see him, he gave me 2 bottles of pills. Not giving them to him, but I had to go get them. He wanted me to take 4 pills, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. One was for not when you ate, and one was during while you're eating or just right after you ate, So I had to take 4 pills a day. The first day, I didn't think I was going to make it. The last pill I took, I wasn't feeling good. I took it anyway, and I went to sleep, The morning I woke up, my shoes were a little bit hard to get on, because my feet were swollen a little bit. So the next day, I did it again. So I only did it for 2 days. So the third day when I woke up, my fucking feet were just fucking huge, like fucking football. My ankles were fucked up, which they still are. It's bad. My fucking calves, my knees, my thighs, my fucking nuts, my dick, all fucking swollen. Still to this day. So it was 8/23 when I got those pills, and I'm still fucking bloated. And then at least I recorded this. That's one thing I do is I record. And on my chest, I had red marks, like a rash, red rash or whatever. And on my sides right here, on both sides, I had a little bit of blistering. It looked like blisters. So I thought it was monkeypox. That's what I honestly thought it was. So I only did it for 2 fucking days because I figured this shit's gonna fucking kill me, man. And I waited till it was like 7 or 10 days before I went back there to talk to him. So when I went back there to talk to him, I don't want you going anywhere, man. You're a very interesting guy. I hope I'm not going anywhere. I feel fine, honestly. I hurt, my legs hurt and shit like that. But to me, this fucking blows my mind. Life is fucking stranger than fiction because 3 people have gave me drugs that are fucking probably gonna fucking kill me, So this one here, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it'll be in the story right here. So the nurse gives me a checklist, when you get in there, you gotta fucking check out some shit. And of course, hard breathing, bloating feet, bloating knees, bloating this, bloating that, swelling. That's bloating is called swelling or whatever. Genitals too, man. It's like, what the fuck? My fucking dick doesn't even look like my dick. And this is what's even weirder than that, man. When I go to take a piss, it's like a fucking sprinkler. That's what really pisses me off. Can't have fucking hit a fucking toilet this big around with a little dick like that. Son of a bitch. Okay. So I filled out all the list of stuff. And I told the doctor, when I saw the doctor, he's kind of like, I said, hey, look I had to get a new pair of shoes because I had no shoes to wear because my feet were so fucking huge. I was wearing sweatpants. So I could probably wear shorts or something like that, but I had to give me a new pair of shoes. Okay. So I'm telling him all this shit's swollen. And he didn't even want to look at it. He didn't care. He just didn't give a fuck. That's the way I look at it. He didn't give a fuck. Because him and Dr. Miller, both of them asked me, are your ankles swollen? I said, no. But, in my back of my mind, they will be. Because there's going to be some fucking shit that's going to fuck me up. And they knew it too. Okay. So this other doctor, the specialist, which I'm on a special list, he's probably going to take me out, that he's going to up my my freaking